We have an hour and a half before we can even start up. That means it's time for breakfast. I got the biscuits and gravy breakfast, which is only $2.15 here. I like this Pilot here in Texarkana, but I don't know if it's Texas or Arkansas. I don't know. Someone comment below, is this Texas or Arkansas? I have no idea. $2.15 for biscuits and gravy. It's probably not a lot of breakfast. It's not really, but they're putting the barbecue out and stuff, and they start serving it at 10. It's currently, what, 8 o'clock, so I still got a couple hours left on my log. If I happen to be here when they start serving the barbecue lunch, I might grab a sandwich or something, because I really want to try that barbecue when it's fresh. That sandwich I had last night was heated up. It was like in the cooler. It comes from the Texas Best barbecue thing in there, but it was heated up. It was pretty good, but I have a feeling it's a lot better fresh. Man, that stuff looked good though. They were putting it out. They were getting it ready for lunch. And anyway, so I think it's probably really good. Well, those cakes are really good in there, but I gotta cut back on that stuff. Anyway, it's good. Is it gonna be hard to do the pre-trip while eating this? I mean, I can walk around the truck while eating this, but can I film it? I'm not so sure about that. Oh yeah, by the way, here's a little experiment you should conduct yourselves, because I've been seeing something in the parking lots at these truck stops and other places. Okay, so I don't want to show it on camera, but it's all over this parking lot too. Okay, so I've been seeing it a lot. You know, signs of you know. So I've been asking when I go on these truck stops, how many sick truckers are you seeing coming in here? Oh, they're every day. So that's what they say. So yeah, you can conduct that little experiment yourself when you go into a truck stop or a shipper and receiver. Ask them, how many sick truckers do you see coming in here? There's a bunch of them out here, man, and they may have that freaking virus. You know, I've said before that we come in contact with so many people, we could be carriers of it, you know? But I see signs of people getting sick all over this parking lot and other parking lots, and so I ask, and oh yeah, all day long, every day. So there's drivers driving around out there in these trucks that are freaking sick as a dog. They could have that damn virus, man. So I wear my face mask when I go in. I spray my truck down with Lysol every day, and I use my hand sanitizer. Because I see signs. I mean, it's like there's some guy, you know, that was parked next to me last night. He got sick out here, man, all over the pavement. Yeah, gross. So because of that, I really feel like moving my truck before I do this pre-trip inspection. I may move it somewhere. Check this out, check this out. See if you know what this is. See that orange placard on that window of that truck right there? See that orange placard? How many people know what that is? It's see the tag up on the dash and that orange placard on the window? I know what that shit is. Hold on. Let's see if y'all can see it now. See that orange placard? That is Truck Movers! Yeah, last time I talked to that dude Kurt over there at Truck Movers a couple weeks ago, they had 78 trucks down in Laredo, Texas, going northeast, paying $1,600 to $1,800 a piece. That's some money to be made right there down in Laredo. The trucks are parked down in Laredo at a holding yard, and they're going from Laredo, Texas to New Hampshire and Rhode Island, northeast, and they're paying $1,600 to $1,800 a piece. You know, you get in the trucks and drive them to where they're going, and they're going to Walmarts. A lot of them going to Walmart DCs. But anyway, some of them are probably going to other places. But $1,600 to $1,800 a piece. If you do the math on that, it's about 75, 77 cents a mile. Anyway, so they get a lot. They got a bunch of them now, not just in Laredo. They got them everywhere. It's really, really hot right now. That's why a lot of people are quitting their trucking jobs and going to do that. Truck Movers, man. Because they got a lot of freaking trucks to move right now. But I have a feeling it's because of the you-know-what. You know, a lot of people got sick and ditched their trucks, you know. And do you really want to be driving one of them trucks that somebody had that you-know-what in? Oh, man, I don't know. But that's why I moved. It may seem absolutely crazy for me to move from over there to where I'm at. But you should have seen the pavement, man. That guy was really getting sick last night all over the freaking parking lot. Over there he was. I was like, hell no, I'm moving my freaking truck. I don't want to be out walking around in that crap. Anyway, so let's get the pre-trip started. Check that Pro Star out right there, that white one. That's a black dude. He's a Melissa's Valley driver. Man, he's taking care of that truck and that trailer too. He had a rag out there and was wiping it down and wiping the wheels down, checking his tire. He was doing everything. Check him out. Check him out. Check him out. Black dude. Man, he's on top of it, man. They should give that dude a raise. God, dog. He take care of his equipment, man. If something goes wrong with his equipment, it ain't because he didn't do his damn job. Yeah, he was wiping the wheels down, checking tire pressure, wiping the trailer down, everything. I saw it. Oh, man. He's thorough, boy. It's hard to find drivers that take that much pride in their work. Anyway, I guess he's lease purchase. Owner up. Anyway, so what I was gonna say, okay, yeah, so all that biscuits and gravy, it was impossible to eat that while holding a camera in your hand, of course. Wasn't very filling. It was good. It's not very filling because there wasn't much to it. But $2.15, you can't expect much, but it was good though. I will definitely be needing something later. And probably sooner than later. Okay, so, alright, why is it so bad for truckers to be getting that mess and getting sick out here? It's because the way this industry has set this up, a lot of these truck drivers don't have homes. They don't have homes, okay? They don't have a house or home to go home to. If they get sick and they have to shut down, I mean, they're going to have to drive sick, right? Until they just absolutely have to shut down. And then when they absolutely have to shut down, where are they going to go? Got to go to a hotel, and you know how much that's going to cost? They're going to run out of money, right? How many truck drivers out there have enough money put back that if they get sick and get that, you know what, they can go to a hotel and spend a month in that hotel? How many truck drivers have got that kind of money saved back to spend enough saved back to spend a month in a hotel? You better think about that. Yeah, Trucking Answers has got a point with some of that stuff he's saying, you know. When you think about it, you're kind of screwed out here. If something goes wrong, you could be screwed really bad. If you get that you-know-what, and you have to shut down because you're too sick to drive or something, and you don't have a place to live, got to go to a hotel. Oh, crap, man. You better have some money put back. If you were to go and try to rent an apartment and you got the you-know-what, they probably won't even rent to you, right? Oh, people, we better start thinking about that, man. That dude last night that was parked over there by me was sick as a dog, man. I asked this lady in here in the pilot how many sick truckers you seeing in here every day. She says all day, every day. Oh, no. Gosh. Wear your mask. Use your hand sanitizers and spray your Lysol. That's what I say. Let's see how many miles I can run today. So I still can't start up yet, guys. As you can see, I got a half hour before I can even start up. So I just wanted to say something real quick, though. I think it is important, man, when you go somewhere at a truck stop or something like that, get out and look around around your truck, look where you're parked. If you see freaking vomit everywhere like that, dude, get out of there. Move that truck. Try to get out of that spot, man. Because I mean, I'm seeing it a lot of places, dude. That you could probably get the you know what from that, right? If you're out there walking around in that, getting on your shoes, getting in your truck, not good, right? That's why I moved my truck. I've been trying to pay attention to that stuff. And at the fuel islands too, man. Because I pulled up to a truck stop. It was last week I pulled up to one. There was a guy pulled over. Oh no, it was a rest area. He was pulled over in a red truck. He was out there vomiting and carrying on. It's like, dude, let me stay away from that section of the rest area, you know. But if you see that, you know, look around when you park. And if you see vomit everywhere, dude, it's probably a good idea to move your truck before you get out and start messing around. I think so, you know. But it's interesting, you ask these people in the truck stop, you know, how many sick truckers you see every day, and they say there's a bunch of them. Not good. Yeah. So I would advise, you know, paying attention to where you're parking, you know. Ooh, that's gross. Yeah, I'm fixing to start up, but I want y'all to see something real quick. Check this out. See how that prime driver's parked right there? Parked right against the curb where these other trucks can't even get out, man. Well, they might be able to get out, but he's parked right in the damn way, man. He's not parked where he's gonna fuel. I mean, he's not trying to fuel. He just can't back into one of these spaces, I guess. There's plenty of spaces over here available, as you can see, you know. Man, that's probably one of them baby truckers, ain't it? Just started driving. I think we probably all did stuff like that when we first started driving. Yeah. You're parking in the easiest spot he can find. And again, maybe he had to run and use the bathroom real bad. Prime parked right in the way, man. With all these empty spaces out here. Oh man. Okay, it's 10 o'clock and I still got about 15 minutes before I can start up. I'm gonna go back in this truck stop and see if I can get one of the barbecue sandwiches or something. That little biscuits and gravy thing I had wasn't near enough for me, man. I'm already hungry. I just ate it, about 20 minutes ago. I'm already hungry. I knew it wasn't gonna be enough though. But I really wanted to try this barbecue. Oh, I smell it too. I like this little truck stop here in Texarkana. Little pilot. Alright, so you guys know I've already done my pre-trip. You saw me do it, but now I have hours to drive, so now I can log my pre-trip. So I'm gonna log it here and start it. I have to do 15 minutes. Okay. And while that's being logged, I'm gonna step outside the truck and eat my sandwich because I have a feeling it's gonna be messy. Ooh, check out that barbecue sandwich. Let's see if it's as messy as I think it might be. Pretty darn messy, look at that. Gotta get it out of the truck quickly. Oh, God. Let's see if it's as good as I think it might be. Damn sausage is dripping everywhere. I had a feeling it was gonna be messy. Yeah, it's pretty good though. It's definitely better fresh than it is heated up. Remember, I had the one last night that was heated up. This is fresh. And it's pork. Okay, the only one thing I don't like about this truck stop, they don't have gallon jugs of water. All they got is little bottles of water. So that means I gotta stop somewhere on the road and get me a gallon jug of water. That's the only way I buy it, is by the gallon jug. What a good thing about it is we're ready to hit the road. What? Oh. Alright, let's call this a challenge. I'm in Texarkana, Texas, and I'm going to Sparks, Nevada. You can Google that. 1,788 miles. Let's see how many of those miles I can knock off today. Let's get started. Well, we are currently at the Loves in Windhorst, Texas, however you say it. And if you Google that, that's 270 miles. I've done about 270 miles in a few hours. As you can see, 6 hours of drive time left. It's a bunch of back roads, you know, a bunch of roads going through towns and stuff like that. Some highway. I think that's alright. Anyway, I gotta get me some Subway because I've been eating some really bad stuff lately and I need some vegetables. This Loves ain't even got vape pods, man. Got that barbecue chicken Subway sandwich again. This dude didn't even give me my drink with my freaking Subway meal. I don't feel like walking back in there to get it though. I really don't even need it. And I learned one thing, when they say they don't have vape pods, you better look because they may have them. They'll say they don't have them because they don't want to walk around there and get them. That's happened a lot lately. What's with these freaking people? No, we don't have them. They're right over there. I can see them. God, dog. Anyway, I gotta eat my lunch and get out of here and get some miles ran. Just about to head out after having some long overdue lunch, and they sent me a message. My insurance paper is expired on this truck. So I gotta go in this truck stop, get a fax number for them to send it to. Oh boy. Hope this don't take too long. An hour later, I finally got my insurance paper, so now we can roll out. That took an hour, man, waiting for them to fax that to me. Anyway, now we can hit the road. We still got 6 hours left. Maybe I can run about 300 more miles of this and then shut down. And I need to run as much as I can. 1,800 miles in 3 days. Alright, so we're 1,513 miles from Sparks, Nevada. We're in the Wichita Falls area of Texas. Basically, it's Wichita Falls. Okay, so I'm going to try to run about 5.5 hours out to Santa Rosa, Texas, and shut down there. That should put us about 1,200 miles from where we're going, or maybe a little less, which we should be able to knock out in 2 days. As long as we run hard, we should be able to pull this off. Let's see if we make it to Santa Rosa first. Alright, I got kind of good news, kind of bad news. We made it to the Flying J in Amarillo, Texas. We made it, but we made it here a little too early. Check it out. Still got 2 hours and 44 minutes left. So I made it here too early. It was supposed to take over 5.5 hours, but I got here pretty quick, I guess. I drove, well, I drove a little faster than you're supposed to. That's all I'm going to say. I somehow made some time. But anyway, so I'm here at this Flying J. I still got 2 hours and 44 minutes left of drive time. There's a pilot 41 miles from here in Vega, Texas that I could try to make it to. And there's I could drive 2 more. Well, I could run the risk of trying to drive an hour and a half, another 2 hours, or I could run to that one 42 minutes from here. The only thing is it's 8:26 p.m. and about 9 p.m. the truck stops start filling up. This is a huge Flying J here with plenty of parking. If I leave here and try to make it to that pilot, I may not find parking there, you know. And now here's the thing. We're at 1,297 miles. We've got 1,297 miles left till we get to Sparks, Nevada. We're in Amarillo, Texas now. But the load doesn't deliver till 10:15 a.m. Friday morning. So shutting down now means I can start up about 6:30 in the morning, 7 o'clock. Run my hours out tomorrow. Run my hours out as close as I can. It's gonna put us shutting down probably 8 or 9 o'clock again. Starting back up at 7 in the morning again. And then Friday morning, the load doesn't deliver till 10:15. So we got 2 or 3 hours that we can drive that morning to get the load there, you know. And if they do this right, by the time I get there, I have 2,100 miles. But between the time I deliver this load Friday morning and Monday morning when I turn my paperwork in, they should be able to get me another 1,000 miles, which would put me over 3,000 for the week, which would be really good. But we gotta see if we can cover these miles tomorrow. We need to knock some serious miles off of this tomorrow. I need to knock about 600 miles off of this tomorrow. So what did we run today? What did we start out at? About 1790. So we ran about 500 miles today, which is not anything major. I mean, running 500 miles in a day is not that big a deal. But I made it to this truck stop before I thought I would. So, because there was a lot of back roads, slow speed limits and all that stuff, you know, 35, 45, 50, and based on the app, the navigation said that I should get here in like 5.5 hours. Well, we got here a lot sooner than that. Anyway. Alright, so I'm shutting down here for the night. Let me go check this truck stop out real quick and see what they have in there. Yeah, more food! I gotta start eating healthy. I gotta quit eating all this bad stuff out here, man. Oh, my word. Anyway, I'm gonna shut down here for the night, and I hope this isn't too boring of a dang video, man. But nothing really that exciting happened today, I guess. So I guess if you guys want to keep following along, we'll see what happens tomorrow and see how many miles I can cover tomorrow and see if we can get this load delivered on time. There's really no reason why we couldn't. Yeah, I decided I'm not going to mess around in that truck stop right now. I'm not hungry or anything. I'm tired. I'm freaking tired anyway, even though I only drove like 500 miles today. But I'm going to get the video uploaded, and that way I can release it earlier in the morning. Maybe film more stuff tomorrow. Maybe something interesting will happen. Something crazy. We are in Texas. The weather here is really nice though. You know, I am glad for this load because I'm glad to be going west for a change. Because I was running east so much, you know, and you get tired of that after a while. You get tired of being stuck in that area over there with all that crazy traffic and everything. So it is nice to be going west, you know. And if you think about it, hey, I should have no problem getting over 3,000 miles this week. But then next week, the holiday and everything's going to slow everything down. But that's okay, you know. It is a holiday, you know. So anyway, I'm going to get this video uploaded and ready. And that's going to be a night for me. Till next time.